Hello viewers, মই আৰঞ্জমি জয় না সব Nltv Goodmorning News তে স্বাগত কৰি আছে। আমি কান আজি লগা দিন লগা শুৰুৱাত একটা বাইবেল ভাৰ্স পৰা শুৰু কৰিব। As a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. Psalms number 103 verse 13. আমি কান thought of the day চাইছো। Embrace the tender compassion of God who understands and cares for you deeply like a loving parent. Viewers kan ija mikan aji laga healthy tips saiso.
HPV. Human papilloma virus HPV is the most common sexually transmitted infection worldwide, caused by a group of more than 200 related viruses that can infect the skin and mucous membranes. It can be contracted during sexual activity and can also spread through other intimate or skin-to-skin contact. However, most people with HPV don't even know they are infected, and the virus often clears up on its own within 2 years. It is more prone in women, with an estimate suggesting that 80% of women could acquire genital HPV by the age of 50. Now, the World Health Organization has recognized HPV as the cause of several cancers. About 5% of all malignancies in humans, including those of the cervical, vulvar, vaginal, penile, anal, head and neck cancers, particularly oropharyngeal regions, and oral activity are caused by HPV. Over 4 lakh lives are lost to these cancers each year. It is estimated that about more than 90% of cervical cancer are caused by HPV infection. The main contributions to HPV-related malignancies are the virus's persistent infection and the activity of its oncogenes. Due to the lack of noticeable symptoms, HPV infection often appears to be clinically asymptomatic. HPV cause of heart health. In addition to this known risk, the study's results suggest that HPV may also pose a threat to heart health. A new study being presented at the American College of Cardiology's annual scientific session reveals a potential link between human papilloma virus HPV and an increased risk of heart health, including coronary artery disease. According to the research, patients who test positive for HPV have a notably higher likelihood of developing cardiovascular issues, such as plaque building up in the arteries, which reduce blood flow to the heart. HPV causes nearly 38,000 cancers a year, including most cervical and throat cancers. An analysis of 7 studies with a total of nearly 250,000 participants found that those who tested positive for HPV were 33% more likely than those who tested negative to develop cardiovascular disease. Transmission. The most well-documented route of HPV transmission is sexual contact, primarily through skin-to-skin or skin-to-mucosa contact. However, non-sexual transmission routes are also possible, including contact with fomites, self-inoculation, indirect transmission via hands, and vertical transmission from mother to child during direct contact with an infected mother's genital tract or through ascending infection, especially after premature rupture of membranes. Additionally, studies have shown that HPV can be transmitted through blood. Effective measures are essential in clinical settings to prevent unintentional HPV transmission, as the virus can persist on medical equipment even after standard disinfection. Raising awareness and implementing proper disinfection protocols are crucial to reduce transmission and its associated health impacts. Study of HPV vaccine. Now, Stephen Akinfenwa, an internal medicine resident at the University of Connecticut School of Medicine and one of the lead authors of the analysis, says he would like to study whether the HPV vaccine, which can prevent 90% of cervical cancers, also reduce the risk of heart health. The vaccine, which has been recommended for adolescents since 2006, protects against infection with 9 strains of HPV, including high-risk types that are the most likely to cause cervical cancer, as well as strains that cause genital warts. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention recommends that boys and girls receive a series of 2 HPV shots at ages 11 or 12 as part of their routine childhood vaccines, and that people receive 3 shots if their first dose is administered between the ages of 15 and 26. Results of HPV vaccine. The HPV vaccine has been strikingly effective. Cervical cancer deaths in women under age 25 fell by 65% from 2012 to 2019. Stephen Akinfenwa explained that heart disease related to HPV due to HPV infection is preventable, while hoping that the vaccine will be a powerful tool for prevention. If you have concerns about HPV, it is more important to talk to a doctor for proper diagnosis and management.
Viewers kan idu dakise ajilaga healthy tips aro itia ami kan news in details saisabo. Dimapure road over bridge te renovation kam jai thika homoy NL road te thakya one way traffic to affecte aishe kintu road over bridge pana khotom ha pichi debi one way traffic to chuliese. Idu laga kopore huda hudi kurikina Nltv bra aha ja kura manu logote khota kuise. Readers kan Daikan naga opinion chanaiche. Daikan koishe ki poila two-way traffic hi convenient agishe ita laga one-way traffic prado. Idu karni concerned department de itu mamla ke site bi koikina pinti koishe. IB to Koborobor reporter Niboli logode saisabo.
Acha mohan janish na last year do overbridge na baradak do NL road te two-way segish na. Idu do one way hoje shido apnihan karni do apnihan do bacha khan ge drop kuri pick kuri na do apnihan like subject kundu hi convenient thagishna
ani disradu na jine wala pe according to me moi do poila hi bala je kile hoy kile kole traffic jam bishi hoi jai na eto garne ya one way eje pala jai thaga roi pale jai aha thaga na to poila lahi thige ase ani
to apni koishna de do two way hi convenient thagisha with one way harolo traffic jam khan inga hodina to bacha khan bi idu time de late hoina na kini ase
ani poila lai to ani hoi ikun hoi gena punchu thakshe hole be ite to olop late ho ase na kile kole rasta bi bi ase ekta jaga de to garne late hoi jai ani ase
apni han do ini school dai hole de gurawa lagi ulai jena kini ase kila mane one way ho jena
hoi itu garne diktar ase gurawa le na ani depends on the I mean area o phale che gule ta khan do lab ase ami khan do signal phale hi ase na ido ne olop diktar ase it depends on the area ami khan area signal khal karni do ini diktar lagi ase
to apni bi idu opore concern department khan ge appeal kro mon jese kiba
si moi ekla garni to ini corona paro clear why because any district manu khan pe ase na I alone cannot do anything any manu khan la bapna pilo lage nika hoi ja ole pe ni tai khan bi ko anishna kile gole poila to traffic jam ete na thake de ami khan any ada peaceful pace na olai olobo bari thakse ole be ite to bishibak late hoi jase ni gor panchadam debina itu garni he any moi concerned authorities khan ke appeal kroli mon thaka do any it's a humble request that apni khan parise gole ni poila nishna ni kori dile ya
Achangal mon janish na idu last year September tak do two way thakishna le road over bridge bana tan de tan one way korishna aru debi one way korina apni kani to two way convenience na one way convenience na
এটা তো টু ওয়ে হওয়া তো ভালোই আছে টু ওয়ে তো হওয়া তো ভালোই আছে ওয়ান ওয়ে তো বেশি ভিড় রাশ হয়ে যায় তো স্কুল টাইম থেকে টু ওয়ে হওয়া তো ভালোই আছে বিমান রাশ না হয় ভালোই আছে টু ওয়ে হওয়া তো ওয়ান ওয়ে তো বেশি দিদার আছে বেশি ভিড় হয় আর আজকাল তো ভালোই আছে টু ওয়ে হওয়া তো
apni bi ido la opore concern authorities khange apni la appeal ki ko mujhe
এটা তো বেশি রাশ তো এই তো পার্কিং কারণে রাশ হয়ে যায় পার্কিং আননেসেসারি পার্কিং করে দিয়ে তো মানুষ খান গাড়ি খান না সাইজ না রাখি না আনসাইজ রাখি না এইটো কাৰণে বেছি ভিড় হৈ যায় এইটো কাৰণে আৰু পাৰ্কিং ভাল হৈ যালে ভাল ৰাছ নহ'ব ইমান
acha uncle man janish na poila de last year de do any road to two way thakishna holi de do road over bridge bana chire aru banadam dewa hi tani do one way korise apni kane kun do hi convenience ase aru kini gasna
আমি কাৰণে তো টু ৱে থাকা পালা আছে আৰু কি কৰে আছে বলে তো এতিয়া যায় কিনা হলি ক্ৰছ লাইন আৰু এইটো দুপিনা লাইন পুৰা জাম থাকিব এইটো একলা নহয় কিনা আৰু খেৰ মল লাইন পুৰা জাম থাকে হলি এতিয়া টু লাইন থাকিছে গ'লে তো গাড়ীটো নিজৰ ৰাস্তাতে আৰাম পৰা হৈ যায় তোৰা আমি গাড়ীটো টু লাইন থাকা পালা আছে
apni ko isna two way thaka bale si kuishna do bacha ge pick ruele no li drop kola time do time traffic deba time jaina na kininga
হয় এইটো তো টু ৱে থাকা টাইমটো একো দিগদাৰ নাই হ'লেও ওৱান ৱে হৈ যায় যে এইটো টাইম বি এক্সট্ৰা যায় ঘৰৰ গাড়ীতে তেল বি খৰচা এক্সট্ৰা ওলায় এনেকুৱা হৈ যায়
apni khan la ido concern kan lewi apni khan la ki problem face kore je do concern authorities khan bi janiwa lage na irani apni bi concern authorities khan ge itla pore ki appeal kor munje
May 1 day, Secretariat Kate Kohima Day, Hawapani aro thunderstorm Jorra higina Kas Khan Kirishe. Ajikali Mosam Bia Hoigina, Inika Hatsa Bishi Hua Januli Paese. Nagaland Olympic Office Laka Osor Dibi, Kas Khan Kirigina, Tinta Kari Park Kuri Khambi, Bia Kuridishe. Aro Inika Dusra Hatsa do, All Minister Hill, State Guest House Day, Huishe Kure. Pine Kas Kirigina, Boundary aro Kor Osor Laga Roof Khan, Pangai Dishe. Kohima de Hawapani aro thunderstorm Kandu, Arobi continue Hugina, WSC, Idunumide, Sop Manukanke, Hoshar Tagule, Janayase aro. Iku Hatsa Nohile Kas Kirishe Kuledo, authorities Kanke, Pad Janaiti Bule, Koishe. Lotha Academy bra May 1 do Lotha language take wegina declare kurishe community laka linguistic aro cultural heritage promote aro preserve kurble nimite occasion ke mark rigna Don Bosco Youth Center Woka Day ekta program conduct kurishe aro president of the Lotha Officers Association laga president orienting Lotha do special case tagishe Lotha language day do Kohima aro Dimapur dibi observe kurishe even day Lotha pros laga Anthology launch hua cultural performances aro folk song competition can include tagishe future plans outline kurina Dr. Humtoibra reveal kurishe ki Lotha Academy aro Lotha Literature Committee can bilagina undergraduate level nimiti Lotha language ke subject hisab introduce kurule kam kuri ase ita do class 12 tak hikai ase aro efforts to jari ase Nagaland University de degree courses include kurule approval bauli nimiti Daibra highlight kurishi ki itu initiative to foundational education day national education policy ke align kure kurina.
Thank you so much NLTV for coming here and for reporting the event. So today the Lotha Academy have decided to observe the Lotha Language Day on the 1st May of every year in order to promote the Lotha language and also to celebrate our rich culture and heritage. So in this effect, here in Woka, we have organized this event. We have 2 sessions. The formal section is over now. And in the coming session, we'll have a competition on the folk songs that will be participated by the schools in Woka. And likewise in Kohima, under the aegis of the Kohima Lotha Ho, they are organizing a simultaneous program on the Lotha Language Day. Similarly, even in Dimapur, the members of the Lotha Academy Dimapur unit, along with the Lotha NGOs in the Dimapur Lotha Ho, they are organizing this Lotha Language Day to celebrate and promote our Lotha language. In order to promote the language, it is also important to include the Lotha language in the higher levels of education. So far, we have the Lotha language till class 12. So this is a long-felt need of the Lotha people. The Lotha Academy as well as the Lotha Literature Board has been working hard in order to promote the Lotha language and also to include his Lotha subject in the degree level. Towards this end, the Lotha Academy is working out with the Nagaland University, requesting them to grant us the permission to start the Lotha language program in the degree level. And with the coming of days, and particularly with regard to the national educational policy, which emphasizes on the local language, the mother tongue, especially in the foundational and in the preparatory education. So the Lotha language, the Lotha Academy, along with the Lotha Literature Committee, we have been working hard to promote his Lotha language. And we all know that as it has been said that language is our oldest ancestors. And when we speak in a language, we communicate with our elders, we communicate with our ancestors. And all these traditional knowledge, traditional skills and practices and customs and the wealth of knowledge are contained in this language. And therefore, it is important to preserve our language, to promote our language.
PM Shri Government High School, Young P. Kifri Bra Cultural Day Manaishi, Hopong Q Memorial Hall Day, April 13. Graduate teacher Y. Monobra, program ge chair Krisha ro invocation prayer ro di Chose Sangdambra Krisha. Actor keynote address do assistant headmaster Lipiri Sangdambra di gina sob manuge swakat Krisha. Program de district mission authority ADC Lichumsi Sangtam aro project assistant Choli Mongbi Moju Tagiche. SMTC member Luto Libra exhortation speech tia homoi students ke excel kurule chunai idu logot taibra vada kurise ki HSLC exam 2026 te kun first position bawo idu students ke cash prize rupees 10,000 dibo koina even day kishim cultural activities pra region laga dhuni heritage ke dikhai students pra traditional folk kana khan kurise Dikir tribe ra group folk song category ke judicial ro Yumkyung tribe ra second position pai Dusra cultural activities kando, war cries, bamboo gun firing, 5 stones aro rice winnowing competition kando che. Bishi students pra hisa loigna daikan laga talents aro skills kan dikai Change management plan of exam reforms laga opor acta workshop Nagaland Board of School Education Kohima de Thursday tin loise. Workshop te stakeholders kan sob miligina Pradesh de exams reform implement kuribule discuss kurise. Nectar Deputy Project Director Avelu Ruhobra exam reforms laga landscape improve kuribule kuise. MBSC Secretary Prabi Nectar laga support opor kota kurise. National Green Tribunal laga hukum de Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga Environment and Climate Change Committee bra Kohima de Thursday din sport verification conduct kurise. Committee Chairman Achame Mokigon bra lead kurigina inspection kurise. Gikon ge Engineer Zalerio Hekani Jakalu Dr. Silolo Lodo Rutso aro Matang Yantan bra accompany kurise. Inspection to PHQ Junction Tsuvuru Zuriru aro Sonoru de Kotom Kurise.
Yes, we are a committee formed by the Assembly. Honorable Speaker has constituted this committee. Nagaland Assembly has completed 60 years and we have celebrated last year. And after completion of 60 years, this committee called Environment and Climate Change. Committee on Environment and Climate Change constituted, comprising of 7 members. I am the chairperson. I have members, Zalio here, the advisor in charge of municipal and urban affairs, then Madang Yantan, advisor in charge of agriculture, Ekani Chakalo, advisor in charge of industry. Then today, one of our members could not join, Nltv Goodmorning, advisor in charge of NSMDC as well as the renewable energy. And my friend Dr. who represents Kohima town. No? So we are 7 of us. We are serious in this because the biggest challenge today is environment. What is environment? We'll go back to class 6, 7. It's a French word, environner, no? Means neighborhood. And what is our neighborhood? Our rivers, our forests, no? These are the things. So now there are two types of environment. One is natural environment. Another one is man-made environment. Natural environment are what? Air, plants, or rivers, forests. Man-made, what are environment? Buildings, roads, all this. So there are, a lot of challenges now, not only in Nagaland, but in Taiwan. It is becoming a big challenge as far as the climate change is concerned. We experience every day. And therefore, the committee, the speaker in his best wisdom, with the endorsement of the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nltv, this house, the 14th house, is serious on this, taking up seriously on this environmental challenge. And therefore, we are now, as this was constituted sometime in the month of February. So we have had one round of meeting, and we thought we will go out and inspect, especially the rivers today, because we have to clean our river first. There is a lot of shortage of water as far as Kohima is concerned, and all over Nagaland. So therefore, we are requesting, appealing to the village authorities, the town council, municipal council members here, the citizens of Kohima town, that we must keep our river clean. And there are so many rivers within the passing through entire Kohima town. So all these rivers, we must all contribute in cleaning. My request and my appeal, the committee, we would like to appeal and request to the citizens of Kohima town, please not to throw your waste in the river from today onwards. Your polythene bag, your water bottles, and also stop sending your drainage in especially the septic tank in the river. And these are some of the requests that we would like to send out to the public. And the challenge, as I said, water has become a big challenge. There are nuclear war we have faced, so many war we have faced. We never know. The next conflict in this amongst the citizens of this planet would be water. And this is becoming a big challenge. And therefore, we must arrest on time. And this is our request. All of us must cooperate.
In the first phase, I'm also a member of this Environment and Climate Change Assembly Committee. We had gone around and we have seen some streams, rivers, starting from Police Reserve, stream, and Zabara, Lotha, and we had gone to our solid waste treatment plant at Miri. So now the department will have some programs to be covered, including this Sanjuru River. So under that, we are going for interception and distribution of contaminated water. So 4 projects are coming up on each direction, west, east, north, south.
Under urban development.
Yeah, under urban development department. So with this, we feel that our waters can also be treated, and we will release this clean water back to the river. During monsoon, yes, all the waste are washed out. But during the lean periods, so this is our program. And I also, on my part, I have a fervent request to the citizens not to throw the garbages in the rivers and streams. Because normally we should be much clearer than what we are. It is impacting our environment. So I request to all the citizens. And yes, we are very happy media had come forward. So you can disseminate all this information. And together we can keep our land very beautiful.
It's a beautiful land actually, it's just that we are messing up.
Man-made, chairman has said. This is what exactly. So, department, not only here in Kohima, but we're going to do in the Moatsu, elsewhere, wherever needed.
What is the total cost of the project?
So, for this time, Kohima, it will be around 20 plus crore. The Moatsu, we have also higher than that. Initially, we are taking a few districts, but we'll be doing it for all the districts. And this we are doing under the direction of
Nagaland University Department of Geography bra ekta national workshop method of Geochronology and research opportunities bidor training and awareness program April 29 to 30 de Lumami campus de ayujan kurishe. Program laga ekta major event to School of Sciences laga professor our professor MS Rawat bra Glacier and Mountain Research Laboratory inaugurate kurishe. Workshop day advanced geochronologically techniques laga significance can highlight kurishe. Newland District Hub for Empowerment of Women Bedi Bachao Bedi Bharao laga initiative bidor Maiki Khan nimide Wednesday 1-day crochet making workshop ayojan kurishe. Even laga maksad tu Jawan Chukri Khan ge empower kurigna vocational skills aro self-reliance promote kurble karni takishe. ESC Kelinguno solo bra participants Khan ge address kurigna jama huigna takya 20 June ge certificates dishe. Sumi Totimi local laga president aro tai laga colleagues Khan bra occasion day press kurishe. Mogokchung de Moatsu Festival 2025 Mini Hornbill Jundu Ao Nagas Khan laga premier festival ase itu do hoile Ao legislators aro government of Nagaland bra initiate kurishe aro Ao Senten Khan bra celebrating our roots laga team bitode organize kurigina Imgong Marine Sports Complex de Thursday tin loishe. Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga speaker Sharingan Longkumar bra celebration do special case hisabte press kurishe. Daibra blessing ge appreciate kurigina itu laga importance aro society kan progress kurigina festival celebrate kuria opore emphasize kurishe. Daibra kuishe ki ajikali laga dunya de manukan beshi bhag daikan logode ki ase itu ge value kurubule bahuri jaigina daikan laga identity harai tibule risk kure. Daibra kuishe ki pal future banawule jaija laga values kuntu forefathers pradishe itu kan rejuvenate kurubule emphasize kurishe. Even the cultural performances, indigenous games or tug of war conditions can include Takishe Junjubra festival or community traditions like a significance can highlight Kushe. Department of Health and Family Welfare Bra May 1 day IDSP holiday retiring officer Dr. Meribini Otio, Dr. Kansao Alex Kebulote Kronyo Aro Tsukin Jongla Nimide farewell program Ayujan Kushe. Program do Dr. Sentimeran Auno Pracher Kushe. Director Dr. Meraninla Senlem Bra Retirees Kange Daikanaga Dedicated Services Kankarni Praise Kushero Outgoing Officers Kan Brabi Daikanaga Memories or encouragement can share Kushe. Even though Dr. Reyosalu Vizobra Benediction Tikina Kotom Kushe. Department of Horticulture Bra Conference Hall Directorate of Horticulture Day Wednesday 10 Ekta Farewell Program Lushi Outgoing Director of Horticulture Miyasashi Nimide Minister of Horticulture Salutuno Cruzedo Special Case Takishe. Idu program day Miyasashi ke Dailaga dedication or leadership nimide praise Kushe. Dailaga tenure homoy Department Kanpra Best State in Horticulture 2024 Award Hasil Kushe. Daiba District exports or local produce ke boost kurule nimide marketing sales or processing units set up kurule suggest Kushe. Minister aro alag officials kan bra dailaga kam aro legacy ke appreciate Kushe aro Department kan ge encourage Kushe dailaga pal initiatives do age loi jabule. Program do Joint Director Medim Shibabra Chair Kushe aro Joint Director Horticulture Talimong Babra vote of thanks Kishe. State Government Bra Kohima Day State Government Office sub April 19 aro 17 May Day Chutti declare Kushe. Irudo hoile Nagaland Assembly Station Karni 8 February Day Office Kulia aro financial year closing nimide 22 March Day Kulia homoy idukan exchange nimide se Kushe. Indian Council of Agricultural Research National Research Center on Mitun aro Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services majude ekta coordination meeting loise April 30 meeting to Directorate of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services Kohima laga conference hall de loise even the Directorate bra senior officials ayo aro ICAR-NRCM Mitun Jarnabani pra nota scientist shamil hoise meeting ke additional director aro head of department Dr. BM Sinapra chair Krishi Kunbra local grazing practices opor kota janaise Dr. Kirish Patel bra ekta comprehensive PowerPoint presentation dishe northeastern region de Mitun Balya opor current status janaigina tai bra toto cattle ge preserve aro propagate kurble tian janaise ICAR-NRCM aro Department of Age and Veterinary Services pra joint initiatives aro programs explore kuri thakibole khota korise Kohima District Tobacco Control Cell bra quarterly meeting do May 1st Deputy Commissioner B Hanok Kuchembra chair kurigina loise Fourth, especially schools or students can get tobacco harms educate Korea kan laga awareness utaise. DTCC Nodal Officer Dr. I. Simon Sumibra tobacco laws, smoking laga types or schools can get tobacco free certified kurble laga process kan opor discuss kurise aro dukan malikun kan tobacco regulation violate create tai kan immediately penalties outline kurise. 13 schools Jundo Assam Rifles Public School aro GHSS Chotsa Mabi include as a Taekwondo tobacco free declare crucial. Aro even day social worker Achila Waling Pra TTCC activities report present crucial. Assistant Labor Commissioner Nimeno Pra Kohima de Dukan aro commercial establishment laga Malik Kange May 31st bra Nagaland Shops and Establishment Act 1986 laga under the bra registration do renew kuble notify kushe kun kan bra register kuble fail hoi thake taga nimite do penalty no hoile bi per day ₹2 aro registration laga equal fee derawole dibo kushe registration certificate do establishment day display kuribo kushe Waka border crossing point to Thursday din Bon Kuri dishe. Bon Korea bijri border crossing point de chamila ulaise. Public aro BSF personals majude chamila ulaise. Desh laga sarkar bra hukum tia nishna border gate to thick time de Bon Kuri dishe. Tripura Khowai District BJP 29 Krishnapur Mantil Kanbra Jammu and Kashmir Bahalgam terror attack laga victims khan nimine silently candlelight procession loise March to Duimatu Bazar bra shuru kurigina Chakmakat barricade te khotom hoise Tribal Welfare Minister Bikash Tebarma Brabi tribute to bule lighting candles to join kurisha ro Tibra attacked upon strongly condemn kurisha Nainidal Day Thursday din 60 साल मोटा एक्शन बरा 12 साल माइकी के सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट कुरा upor हादसा बिया होइसे ऑफिशियल्स पर कोइसे कि जंदा खान बरा समान खान बिया कुरी तिकना आंदोलन कुरिसे गलतकार लगा नाम दु ओस्मान असे रो दाइदु एकटा कॉन्ट्रैक्टर असे पुलिस पर आरो कोइसे कि ओस्मान के गिरफ्तार कुरिगिना से रो छानबीन कुरिसे Border Security Force pra Punjab Police logode miligina ekta terror plot banaisha ro ekta cage arms aro ammunition turishe Barobal Busti Amritsar district intelligence opor kadam otaigina BSF intelligence wing pra ekta joint search operation Wednesday sham launch kushe operation ja homoi security forces pra tuida hand grenades dinta pistol choida magazines aro 50 live round ammunition paishe turilwa weapons aro explosive to local police day investigation immediately kinase Tripura de ekta bridge collapse hoigina Ranga Banya Busti laga noti de ekta gari giri jaise driver do pachibule barishe kuise villagers kan bra koise ki Ranga Banya Busti laga manu kan bra bishi diri bra bridge mang kuri thakise Jambuijal Block Chairman Birender Kishore Debarma Area MLA Manab Debarma ro MTC Uma Shankar bra joa sal sob ke khobor tigina noti laga bridge inspect kuise Inspection hui ja bichide bhi iku kam hanai kushe Bolero karidu bridge bar kuri thakya homoi noti te kirigina driver ke biya bra jokom kuri dishe Villagers kan bra thamki dishe ki judi busti de juldi bridge to napunau dile do dai kan bra dangor katam uthawole koigina janai dishe Viewers kan idia Nagaland bidor aji laga weather updates to apni kan ke chinai dibo Baran, maximum 27 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Dimapur, maximum 31 degrees Celsius to minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Kohima, maximum 20 degrees Celsius to minimum 13 degrees Celsius. Pek, maximum 22 degrees Celsius to minimum 12 degrees Celsius. Woka, maximum 27 degrees Celsius to minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Zinobodo, maximum 19 degrees Celsius to minimum 11 degrees Celsius. Kifri, maximum 23 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Mogokchung, maximum 24 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Tunsang, maximum 17 degrees Celsius to minimum 9 degrees Celsius. Mon, maximum 23 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Longland, maximum 18 degrees Celsius to minimum 11 degrees Celsius. Noklak, maximum 17 degrees Celsius to minimum 10 degrees Celsius. Ini dekhiye ajilaga weather updates kan aro news kan do aro ini kan news aro updates kan pai thekule apni an sai thekibe Nltv